Good morning, Eagles. I'm Mars Garcia.
And I'm Nadalyn Serrano with your announcements for the week.
Just last Friday was the KYDS Audiothon, where the club fundraised for 24 hours straight for the AVID and radio programs.
And they raised over $1,700.
Very impressive.
On the topic of music, there's a band concert tonight in the PAC starting at 7 p.m. And there will be a magical dinner for choir on Saturday, December 10th.
The following Wednesday will be the winter choir concert at 7 p.m. So make sure you show support for our band and choir.
This past Tuesday was Grad Fair, where seniors had the opportunity to order their cap and gown, as well as some senior apparel.
Cap and gowns already. How exciting for our senior class.
Speaking of our upperclassmen, here's Memphis Coles with an inside information on AB class opportunities.
I'm Memphis Coles with El Camino Media. Every year, the school uses the EOS survey to ask students a series of questions. Then the school reflects on their answers.
So EOS is Equal Opportunity Schools. So this is a program San Juan Unified started to work in collaboration with, I would say it's probably been about 4 or 5 years now. And what we do is the first thing is to inventory the students. And so we get a lot of feedback from the students to see what they feel as far as our school climate. What are they seeing? What do they feel excluded from certain classes? What are the barriers causing students to maybe not engage in certain things on campus? And it's not really social things, it's more academic coursework. So what we do is once we've inventoried all the students, which we just wrapped up, I take that data along with a team of students and also faculty, and we look at it and go, okay, these are the barriers.
This survey helps students know if AP classes are the right fit for them and helps staff know if any students know about the AP system of classes.
In all actuality, really, it's open to anyone, and there is a variety of different kids. And you don't have to necessarily go all AP, but let's say I was interested in AP computer science because I really like computers. Maybe you start with something of interest and work from there. So AP classes and dual enrollment themselves are free, but there is a cost for the test, and it's around $100. Now, that being said, we would want no student to not take the test because of financial reasons. So if there is a financial issue with taking the test, there is a process with speaking to Bo Algren, who is the AP coordinator, to make sure that we find a resolution to the cost of the exam, because that can be quite expensive for some families, and we recognize that, but we don't want that to be a barrier. Anyone who is wanting to join can join. So if a student's wanting to work hard and do the work, they're eligible to join.
I'm Memphis Coles with El Camino Media.
Thank you, Memphis. Moving on to some exciting news. Our school library will be hosting a Scholastic Book Fair starting Monday the 12th next week through the 22nd.
Another event to look forward to is the Advanced Dramas performance of the Learn Me Project, which opens Thursday the 15th, with showtimes Friday the 16th and Saturday the 17th, all at 7 p.m.
Show up early and support the wonderful advanced drama class, as tickets can only be purchased at the door. It's only $5 for students.
Speaking of supporting fellow Eagles, this week's boys varsity soccer played against El Dorado with a tie of 0-0, while girls varsity soccer played Burbank with a win of 4-1.
Continuing with sports, boys varsity basketball won their game yesterday against Balboa with a score of 84-52.
After all these events, Eagles can look forward to winding down with winter break only 2 weeks from now. That's it for this week's announcements.
Go Eagles!